think it's streaming. I don't know.
It's not.
Oh yeah, look. Starting.
Oh, look at that. It's not showing up.
Live. It
Hi.
says we're live.
Oh, now we're live.
Now we're live.
Oh, there it goes. I get it.
Oh, see that latency? Massive amounts of latency. So let's see if we can fix that while it's rolling. It's crazy latency.
Because you didn't listen.
Because I didn't listen.
See? Aren't technical difficulties fun?
See what happens when I do that.
Let's see.
1. Ooh, that's better. That's pretty close. Okay.
We're figuring this out, guys. Give us 1 second. If this is working.
Yeah, if you're commenting right now, we're actually not looking at that screen yet.
Well, I am, but I can't see it yet.
Oh, you have it on your phone?
So I'm pulled up as myself because I'm trying to see if this is working.
We're testing technology.
Yeah, which not my strong suit.
So right now I'm just trying to dial in the latency issue.
Okay, let's see here. Oh no, it's good. It was just looking that way because of the way you were looking at it.
That's because I adjusted it by like
well, I don't even know who you are.
400 milliseconds.
Okay. I think it's working.
So good. Then can you turn your volume down?
I am. I was just checking it though. I had to see if there was latency. Okay. We're good.
You learned a new word.
You know what?
Latency.
Okay.
All right.
Mr. Fishnado.
Okay, so now Fishnado.
Remember you didn't know the word aficionado? Never mind. Okay.
I don't remember that.
It's like Sharknado.
Okay, so now.
Okay.
We got it. We got it dialed in. So what we're doing today is we're testing the using the laptop so that we can actually read the comments while people are commenting, which I can't see any. I can see no comments. I must be on the wrong.
Oh, you know what? They're turned off.
Why would they be turned off?
Because I know why they're turned off. Because when I was trying to get it figured out the other day and having issues, I have it turned off. So you have to go to.
Okay. We got this.
Okay, we're gonna get the comments turned back on, you guys. Hold on 1 second.
Live chat.
Yeah, go to settings right there. The little wheelie bobber.
That'd be a gear.
Whatever. Enable live chat. Hit slow. Well, okay, that's fine. It's gonna come through fast, but that's fine. And then hit done.
Enable slow mode. Do I want slow mode?
It's fine for now.
Do I?
No, that's not, babe. Okay. That's not that. Calm your tatas. Okay. Now we'll see if that makes a difference in anything.
Alright. Maybe I need to be watching it from somewhere else.
Yeah, because that's not.
I'm in the video creator section, and
yeah, I'm thinking you shouldn't be there.
Yeah, maybe this is not where I should be. So that's cool. I'll leave this open because if I close it, probably the world will end. And I'll go to another screen, and I will go to my channel, and I'll see if I can just my channel. We're totally figuring this out as we go right now. We watched some videos.
Go.
1 minute ago, the Crouch Ranch live stream.
Yeah.
What if I click on that?
It's nothing, honey. It's dead. Why would you do that right now?
1 minute ago. That would be like right now.
No, it's not, babe. That's
or
the one that
be
didn't
1 minute
work,
ago.
sweetheart.
Okay.
You're not.
Okay. So where should I go?
Okay. Go back to where you were. Now click that if that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, that's totally us live now. I got this.
Now click that.
And I can see comments.
Oh,
Sinister totally Minister, hello.
now. There we go.
Damon Outdoors. I had to reload the page to allow me to comment once you turned on.
Oh, okay,
and I can see. Good to know. Sinister Minister, hello.
Now. There we go.
Damon Outdoors. I had to reload the page. I don't know how to do that.
Like that.
Perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so I still see latency over here.
Hi, Jennifer.
But that's all right. We don't
Mark.
really need to look at the video anyway, right? We just need to look at the comments.
There's going to be a video delay, but
But they can't see. They don't know that. We only see the video delay. Like when I go like this.
I have tried to explain this to him now about 6 times, and I've given up.
Wow, it's a long delay.
There is no delay.
There it is.
Oh my God.
That was like a minute.
Okay, there was not a minute.
Trust me, I know all about
But now, yeah, okay. Well, there you go. So
All right. Hello from Wisconsin.
the pig is doing great. He's doing great. He was out there running around. They checked on him a little while ago. We've had him for a couple of weeks now. Actually, that video was a little bit delayed, but
So the
oh, the
whole
viewing party was good, huh? I'm glad to hear it. Awesome. Yes, Sinister and Jennifer had a viewing party last night of some of our.
we weren't invited to that.
I mentioned that point that we were not invited, but it was a long way for us to travel.
Yeah.
So
We were like in Washington, right?
no, I believe aren't you guys in like Pennsylvania or I forget now.
Pennsylvania. That's on the east side. East side. West side.
Something like that.
So the whole idea today, you know, Sid's probably going to do a couple of live streams a week while she's here working around the ranch. And she likes the idea of being able to use the laptop so that she can actually see comments instead of the phone. So that was the whole idea behind today's live stream here, is to test all this stuff out. And we had to download some software, which is why it didn't work when she tried before, open broadcast software.
Hi, Prepper.
Oh, Portuguese Prepper, what's up? Cool. Hey, you know what? When Portuguese Prepper actually subscribed to our channel, I was super excited because he was the first person to subscribe to our channel that actually had subscribers himself. And so we chatted back and forth a little bit on videos. And you got a couple of hogs right now too, don't you? I'm pretty sure I was watching some videos where you set up a pen and got some hogs, and you're probably getting ready to think about putting them in winter camp pretty soon.
Oh, he called Matthew. Thank you for calling us kids.
I'll take that.
I do love that. I will take that.
Next time the
Especially
girls,
since I have a birthday coming up.
next
I
time
will
the
take
girls do
kids.
the crawfish challenge, I don't think so. That's a bad idea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do some damage.
Yeah, I'm not all about that.
Plus, I don't know if they're capable of drinking as much as Drunk Matt.
Yeah, Drunk Matt can.
He can put them back.
He can put them back. Like nobody's
So
business.
we got a lot
Chris.
on the agenda today. Actually, we're supposed to be working on the turkey pen today, which I don't even know if that's going to happen. I'm supposed to be rototilling. It's October, so it's time to plant garlic, and I didn't plant any garlic last year.
Or as we like to call it, our vampire preparedness kit.
Yes. If
it is important to prep for all contingencies.
Right. Honestly, if you think that the zombie apocalypse is a possibility, then you have to acknowledge the possibility of a vampire apocalypse. So, you know, I'm just saying, plant some garlic. That's all I'm saying.
No worries, Mark. Yes, Drunk Matt is the shizme. That is correct. Hi, Julian.
He will watch this at some point, and he will not comment on it.
He never comments.
But he will say something.
He will say something to me or to you.
Yeah. Nobody drinks like Wisconsin.
You have 6 of the top drunkest city, and yours is number 9. Oh, top 10. There we go. And yours is number 9. Not bad.
You know what?
Something to aspire to.
One of the guys who works for me actually is from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
And that's probably all I should say.
Wisconsin and cheese.
And cheese, right?
Cheese.
What else do we have to do today? We're actually going to shoot our channel trailer. We were going to shoot that today, and then we decided to play around with this live stream thing and see if we could get this dialed in so that she could do it randomly during the week.
Yep.
When I'm not here. Don't worry, don't even think about trying to come by when I'm not here randomly during the week, because she knows where all the guns are and she can actually shoot them well.
I have good aim.
Plus, she has a lot of bullets, so if she misses, she just keeps shooting.
Yeah, there's that.
So we're going to shoot our channel trailer, and that's going to be short, like 45 seconds. We don't even know what we're going to say yet.
Who is this man?
Who said that?
Julian. I don't know if he's being silly or not. A couple people have said they're like not sure what our names are because we just refer to the Crouch Ranch. So this is Mike.
You just call me Bubba. No, don't call me Bubba.
No, this is Mike, and I'm Sid. And our daughter, who is running around elsewhere at the moment, is Frankie. And
I'm not sure where she is.
Well, I told her to take a shower, and then there was the hair combing. It's like Rapunzel status at that point. It's like
this morning I was looking at her
hair for like an hour.
And I was thinking about shooting the channel trailer later today, and I was looking at her hair thinking, wow, like farm animals have built a nest.
Yeah.
in my child's hair.
And it doesn't take long. So, and her hair, yeah, it gets crazy. So anyway, she's in there probably singing something and like combing out her hair. So, Pittsburgh, that's where Sinister and Jennifer. And you're from Georgia, Damon? You're not sure how you got here? We're not sure how you got here either, but we're glad you're here.
What
I do
part of
know how to
Georgia?
shoot.
I actually grew up just north of the Georgia line in Tennessee, kind of where Tennessee and Georgia and Carolina all meet there, the lower end of the Smoky Mountains. And Backwoods Race, I was actually just on your channel, I think last night, or I don't know, like 5 glasses of whiskey ago. So I don't know if that was last night or the night before, but I was checking your channel out, and maybe it was 6 glasses. How many acres? So this is an interesting question. How many acres is the ranch? The ranch is not even an acre. It's just shy of an acre, and it's a pretty small operation. But the way it's laid out, I was actually thinking about getting somebody with a drone out here to go up and take a picture. So the house is like on the front corner, and then the backyard and pool are directly behind the house. So it's pretty much split in half, and the farm side is on the other half. So that's where the chickens and the coop and the pigs and the turkeys are. One pig right
Big
now.
at the moment, yeah.
Um, we have every intention of growing it at some point, but right now managing what we have is fun. So we've got the manicured yard, I like to call it, over here that we're sitting in, and then the farm over there on the other side of the jacuzzi. That's a very important piece of the ranch, the jacuzzi. Um,
That's actually our daughter's fort behind us that we're working on right now. That playhouse, that is a work in progress. It's getting closer and
I
closer,
would call
but
her
we're working.
spoiled. I would have liked to have had that fort when I was 7.
I would, yeah, me too, for sure.
Yeah, we'll actually.
Definitely.
We're not skipping anymore. Um, when we bought this place, somebody had started building that, and it's a pool pump equipment actually, and they had taken some reclaimed just chunks of concrete where they busted some concrete out somewhere and built this crazy like grotto thing around the pool pump equipment and put a floor on it and then framed out this. I'll try to find some pictures. We'll do a video at some point of actually working on Frankie's Playhouse because I have shot quite a bit of video while I've been doing it, and I have lots of pictures from when we first bought the place and what it looked like. The previous owner had started to build something and just kind of stopped.
Like 20
And
years ago.
yeah, a long time ago.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
So that's been the project. I've been missing comments.
I know. And then you're long winded.
I love that you measure time by whiskey glasses. Yeah.
Hello, Aaron from California. We're in California too, so hello within the state.
Yo, what's up, Aaron? He's right on.
He's right there, dude. He's right there. Stalker. I'm just kidding.
Hey, thanks, Backwoods Race. Thanks for watching our videos. I appreciate it. Great videos and excellent family. Well, at least the excellent family part. We're getting better at making videos. Hey, for us, this is about fun. I mean, we don't really script anything. We don't decide what we're gonna wear before we decide to shoot something. We did script the one in the jacuzzi where that was a fun experiment, but it really hasn't gotten like a lot of love. But where the girls were in the jacuzzi talking while I was, and we did all that after the fact, like way after the fact when I was editing that. But for the most part, we just kind of bust the camera out when we're doing what we're doing, and it becomes whatever it is, and hopefully some people like it. I definitely don't want to, turn it into some kind of a Hollywood set thing where we have to worry about, let's sit down and write a script. Well, actually, I do have a pad of paper right now.
Well, he was trying to write down how the encoder worked and all that, and anyway.
Not a script.
But we got it figured out, so.
What I miss? Yes, it is amazing what you can do with an acre. An acre is actually quite a bit, and even over here on the manicured side, directly behind where we are, you can't really see it right now, but behind that white picket fence, that's where I have my grass, and there's a little swing set, and then behind that, there's a small section where there's a couple of fruit trees, and there's a decent-sized patch of dirt, probably 200 square feet, that I was rototilling last night, and I just went and got some blood meal to kick up the nutrients in there for for bulbs, and I'm gonna till that in this afternoon and get some garlic planted in there. So we have lettuce and peppers over here on the manicured side. So it's not 100% divided between farm and manicured yard, but we definitely try to keep this side prettier, right? Because it's where we hang out,
Right.
and that side over there not so pretty. We've asked for some. We've had some people ask for some tours. Um, we'll do that, but we got to clean
The
up a little bit over there.
yeah, the it's been a process cleaning that out because the shed that was left there was a lot of things that were neglected that were left in there when we took ownership. So we've been slowly repurposing things and going through it and sorting it out, and it's a process because it was sort of like pack ratted in there, like Jenga, like a really bad game of Jenga. So there's that. But there you have it.
So Steven said the videos need a better camera. You should shoot us a comment, Steven, and elaborate on that because I mean we're shooting 1080p, so I'd like to find out some recommendations on how we can improve, if we can improve music.
He used to play country music. Well, he still does, like, but he is not with a band any longer.
I don't really play anymore.
You don't really play anymore.
My guitar is set up in my office right next to my editing computer, and once in a while I pick it up and like strum 3 chords. But no, I did play music um, for 15 years. There was a
Longer than that.
longer than that. Yeah, I've played music for a long time. There was a stint there for many years where I did it professionally. I actually left my job and played music in honky tonks and casinos
Did it full
um,
time.
and yeah, I think my best year I made 30,000. It's not it's not conducive to a family. So um, when we decided to buy a house and make a baby and act like responsible adults, I kind of had to quit playing music professionally. So I do still write songs once in a blue moon, and who knows, maybe someday I'll play an acoustic number on the one of the Crouch Ranch videos. But
Well, yeah. Steven, yeah, well, we are live streaming right now, and we are outside, obviously working off the Wi-Fi. So, depending on what device you're watching it on, and if you're watching it, like I have it running right in front of me on my phone, and it's completely clear. So I don't know, that might just be depending on what device you're watching it on, Steven. Um, actually, Backwoods Rays, there's actually an entire video that I just did about what all of my tattoos mean in my sleeve. That's on the channel because on every single video, somebody was asking about that. So I decided to just do a video on it. So there's actually a video on the channel. Um, I believe I titled it The Plane Boss, the Plane, Tattoos and Other
right,
Questions.
was,
so, so there's that.
she's definitely the witty one of the two of us. She comes up with most of the titles and stuff. I started to title this one. I already forgot what, and she's like, "No, that's a stupid title. Let me do that." So okay. Um, Somebody just asked a question. Oh, about beer, wine and beer. We do not. We don't make alcohol. Tony, our buddy, has told us that fermenting anything is like a superpower, and that we should learn how to do it. We haven't done it yet. So I've got a buddy that ferments some things and then ages them in oak, and then I think technically it's supposed to be fuel or paint stripper.
Well,
There's some laws about
I'll
that.
tell you what though, you drink enough of it, you might just find some stripping happening if you hit pretty strong stuff.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Ooh, all right, it's that kind of party now.
It's like the woo, I love you kind of alcohol.
Okay, so Mark says the camera is 1080p and clear, so that's good.
So it's Steven that's got the hookup issue. See, I think
Yeah.
we're all good.
Come on, man.
I'm like I'm watching it. It's all good, but we're good. We're good. Let's see. Definitely Backwoods. You'll have to check out that video about the tattoo for sure.
Ooh,
Thank
you're
you.
a beautiful model.
I'm a beautiful model.
Yeah.
I also have chicken, you know what, on my boots right now.
Well, she's a little bit newer model than me, so if we were talking about cars, yeah.
There is, yeah. So I guess we should just clear that up right now. Should we? Our age difference, or whatever it is.
It
It's not
doesn't
really a big
matter.
age difference, but
Age difference doesn't matter after 30, right?
no, it doesn't. But
Okay, yeah. There's a bit of an age difference.
not a huge age difference, but it's
I
a couple years.
when we met, you were
It was definitely a bigger age difference when we first met. He was turning 30 and I was 21.
right,
So,
and I
now I'm
was
turning 36 and he's turning 45.
easy now. We didn't have to share that. That's good.
People can do math.
I know. Yeah, no, I was the singer in a country and classic rock band, and I was probably just getting out of the time frame in my life where I was probably going to land a young hottie, and there she was on the dance floor, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
Missed a video about the tattoos. Hey, it's up there, man.
The crouch couch. That's cute, Matthew. I like that. We might use that at some point.
From the Crouch Couch.
Agreed, Mark. Age does not matter, especially when you're as old as we are now.
Well, it's gonna matter when I'm hobbling around, old man, and you're still, spry. But we're not there yet.
That's when you just magically get a kink in your oxygen line, and whoops.
You see the things I have to worry
I'm
about?
just kidding.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying.
kidding. I would have arsenicked you by now, honey. It's okay. So let's see. God, it's hard to keep up with all this. Let's see.
Ageism is outdated. There we go. We've moved on. Thank you. So,
Right on. Ooh, trying to keep up.
when she's taking care of you, yeah.
Right, there you go.
So on today's agenda, we are gonna shoot. Actually, I'm probably gonna post a video a little bit later. I was working on last night. It's a short video of just the evisceration process of a bird. So I missed a comment up there.
Somebody
Somebody had
asked
asked,
about the processing
yeah, about the
station.
processing. So we do have a permanent processing station for the hogs. Um, the previous owner had a horse, and she had poured this beautiful concrete slab for washing her horse on with two drains in it. And neither of us really are horse people, so I put some 4x6s in the ground on both sides of that slab, put a header over it, and actually hooked a chain up to it with a chain block and tackle and a gambrel. And every time we process a hog, it's right there, and that actually happens to be right next to the hog pen, so it works out well.
It's convenient.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
We only have to drag them 10 feet. So that's a permanent cleaning station, and we actually break it down into the primals right there while it's hanging, and then take it into freezers and refrigerators in the garage. Now the chickens and the turkeys, we have kind of a mobile cleaning station, so it depends on where we want to do it. As long as we have water nearby, we're good. We may build a permanent one, but honestly, we do the turkeys back here. Most of the chickens we do out here on the pasture, which actually is not ours. So we do use more than an acre because we have a neighbor that has an acre beside us, and they're currently not using it. The previous owner was an elderly man. I had to deal with him. As long as I kept his pasture mowed for him, I could use it. So we actually pasture our chickens over there. Um, so it's easier to process our chickens on that side.
Yeah, Mark, there's not really any hog hunting where we are. Not exactly in this area. It's more, there is some turkey hunting, but not any real hog hunting. Bleeding diesel, no, not really doing any sous vide cooking. Like, I don't know how to read. Thank you. Good Lord, I'm the one that had to tell him what that was before. I love it. Okay, anyway. No, not really into that so much. I have seen some videos on it though. Might have to talk him into doing a live music presentation at some point there, Dino. Bob, no, it's not so he can see his final destination. It's just, honestly, it was the best spot for it. And they honestly don't know until, like, I mean, it's a quick, humane, lights out, that's it. So they don't
the music
know.
on the videos. Yeah, that is my music on the videos. I think maybe the first couple of videos that I posted last year of processing a hog, you'll notice if you look at the channel, I posted a couple of videos back in like 2016, and then stopped. You know, people didn't want to see me processing a hog; they really didn't care. So I didn't do anything with the channel for a long time. And the music in those videos I bought from some stock place. I forget what it was. Royalty music, royalty something, royaltyfreemusic.com. I think is where I bought those. But then, I mean, maybe about a month ago, 5 weeks ago, we really got serious about this and started posting videos and making videos. And all the music on our videos since then, the intros and the outros, and then anything in between, like in the crawfish video, that's all off of my CD that I released in 2003. So we are using my music there, just nothing new.
Yeah, and
Nothing,
it's all stuff that he wrote and performed.
right.
Yeah. Mhm. Yes, backwoods. I'm sorry to hear about your German Shepherd. We do love our girls.
Lundy,
Lundy's a German Shepherd, and then Skylar, or we call Sky most of the time. She is a Aussie Shepherd mix.
Lundy.
Um,
Yeah, she's a mutt, but Lundy's a beautiful German Shepherd.
do you,
What's up, baby? What's up? What's up? Come here. Come here.
I actually Dino's a vegetarian. He was saying, and but for some reason he can't understand why he loves our channel.
Hey, look,
But
we are not. Go ahead, get down. You're
but
good. You're good. Stay.
but you know what? We don't eat a lot of meat,
Right,
to
we're
be
not
honest. And
vegetarian.
no, we're not vegetarians. But I consider myself an industrial vegan, is what I call myself. He is more liberal about what he eats than I am. I'm very strict. I don't
Why
eat
you gotta call me liberal?
Michael. I don't eat any dairy. Um, I don't eat any meat that I either didn't raise myself or that I know how and where it came from, how it was raised, under what conditions, what it was fed, and how it was processed. I'm very strict about that. I feel for the environmental footprint and all of that, the way that they're raised industrially, the animals, and all of that, I don't agree with. I don't like it. So, one of the reasons that we ended up out here doing what we do is because I felt very strongly about it, and it took me a couple years, but I've pretty much converted him. So what we raise enough to feed locally. You know, friends, coworkers, family, friends of friends, and lessen the impact a little bit. Get some good healthy food out there that was raised properly. Um, but yeah, I we don't eat a lot of meat. I don't cook a lot of meat, but we enjoy the process of knowing that we're at least doing it the right way, what we feel is the right way.
Right. Our right way.
Right.
Dino Ray, yes, I'm familiar with her channel. That's not the direction we're gonna go. We're definitely not prudes. We are fun people. We love to have fun, but we also want to be proud of our channel, and we want to incorporate Frankie in our channel, and people I work with. So we're not going in that direction, but we're definitely also just gonna have fun, and you never know. And one day she might be cooking in a bikini because she was wearing a bikini when she decided to cook. So this message is held for review.
Interesting.
I don't even know what he's trying to say there, but we'll leave that
Yeah, just leave it.
in review until I can look at it.
Just whatever.
An activist model? No, she models for the YouTube channel.
No, no. Look, this is just what we do. I like getting out in the pig pen. I was out there this morning after my run, giving him a belly rub, feeding him some eggs and his stuff, and hanging out with him for a minute. Um, in another life, I would have been a cosmetologist, but things went differently, so I didn't end up in that career field initially like I wanted to. But so yeah, I like to do my hair and makeup because I'm a girly girl, but I also like to go play in the pig pen.
You guys would not believe this. I'm gonna tell. Can I tell a story
I don't
about
really
hair and
know.
makeup?
I'm scared about that.
So we like to go to the Sierras and go trout fishing. We haven't been actually in a couple of years, but we used to go every year for, I don't know, 10, 12 years we went up there. And this one will get up like 4:30
He's being very dramatic right
and
now.
full hair and makeup. I mean,
No.
blow dryer.
No.
Okay, well,
Okay.
she.
No.
No.
Here's my okay. I get up, I go fishing with him, I come home with him, I help clean the fish, I help cooking, but I want to look nice in my vacation pictures.
She does get
So
completely in the mix.
I
Yeah.
do.
So yeah, she cleans her fish, she baits her hook, she does it all with full hair and makeup.
Not full hair. I do my. It's not the same. The guys don't know. Girls that are watching
Hey,
right
it's
now, like
whirly birding.
Jennifer. Well, that's this. That's not us. It's
Okay.
well, I don't know right now. Maybe it is because now it's
Hey,
doing it on
somebody
here
leave a
too.
comment if it's still working. You're getting
Oh, it's
lag.
getting lag too all of a sudden.
Okay.
What she could be on there or something.
I don't know if it is stopped or not. Oh, it looks
No,
like it's working.
it's working. It's just being sketchy now.
Sketchy.
I don't know. It's
All right.
being really
Gone
sketchy now.
again. Oops.
All of a sudden.
Well, it's probably getting close to time for us to wrap this up, huh? Actually, so that because we have a lot of work to do, right?
Yeah, we do. And it's not working. So you need to turn this off because it's not working now.
Yeah, it keeps. So we're gonna say bye bye to you guys, and Sid will be doing more. A couple of these live streams every week. I'm still talking in case
It's
they can
not.
hear me,
Yeah, but it's not, sweetie.
but because people, I
Oh,
still
it says
saw
we're
somebody comment
back.
back.
It's not happy though.
Yeah, it's not happy.
It's not happy, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna post some more stuff this afternoon, and you guys keep it real.